Welcome to the final part of thumbnail psychology, the 5-part mini-series where I show you how to turn your ugly thumbnails into something like this. In this episode, we're going to talk about the power of creating and using templates, as well as a few tips on how you can simplify the process in the future. If you missed any other parts of this series, don't forget to click the card above or in the description below to watch all the other parts because they cover the most important stages of creating an effective thumbnail. I'm Adam, and if you want to learn more about YouTube and how to grow your channels, click subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. Now that we've covered all the hard stuff like branding and typography and all of that, time to go into the fun stuff, templating and putting it all together. The key to making thumbnail design quicker and easier is templating. It does take upfront time and energy, but much like YouTube, it pays off in the future. The way I'm going to describe this is how I do it in Photoshop. You can do it in almost any other design software you want to use, including mobile apps. I start off with a new Photoshop file, 1920 by 1080 pixels as I've described previously, and I toss in the 3 or so backgrounds I'm planning on cycling through for my videos. Just toss them there, you can group them together, whatever you want. I then apply all the color correction I want to use in them to brighten them up, make them really catchy, make them look really nice. I then save each image individually into a folder in my thumbnail template folder. That way I know exactly where they are and I can access them later when I need to. I then do the same for each cutout picture of myself that I'm going to use in my thumbnail, as well as the overlay. And I have a few folders saved into my thumbnail template folder on my computer so I can access them later. Then I create a new file that I like to call the master file, which I then add all the different elements from before into. That includes pictures of me, the cutout, the overlays, all the other imagery I want to use, as well as the background, and then organize them into groups and subfolders within Photoshop, all in the master file. I have another file for my text which I use to edit, and I just save the image and drag it into my main Photoshop file, the master file. The thought process behind this is, whenever I'm making a new thumbnail, I'll go into my text template, edit the text, save that as an image, drag that into my master file, choose an image, choose a background, choose a picture of myself, make sure my overlay is showing, and then I save it and boom, there's my thumbnail. It's super simple and only takes me about 10 minutes or less now for 4 hours worth of upfront work. A huge tip is to keep your master file organized. That way in the future, you're not always scrambling around looking for that one picture you want to use. You have them all labeled, all organized into groups and subgroups, and you can easily navigate amongst the different pictures to find exactly what you want to use for your thumbnail. Congratulations, you've finally learned how to make an effective thumbnail. I'll be doing a few design-based tutorials to show you how to implement all of this within Photoshop and a few other design software in the future, so don't forget to leave a like if you're excited for that. I tried to add as much value into this mini-series as possible so you can learn the thought process behind creating an awesome, stunning thumbnail that catches attention and gets you more views. I'll be working on a visual branding course in the future that goes more in depth into creating your whole visual brand. That's your intro, bumper, header, more in-depth stuff on thumbnails, and a ton of other stuff that involves your visual brand. If you want to be notified or get more information about that, I've attached the form in the description below. Go and fill it out and I'll shoot you an email whenever I know more about when it'll be launched, what will be included in it, and all of that stuff. I'm really pumped about it. I was going to include this in the course, but I wanted to give you as much upfront value as possible, so that's why I've given this away for free. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for being a part of this mini-series. If this video has helped you and you want to continue attacking the struggles you face on YouTube, click subscribe by hitting the circle over there, and click one of the videos below to continue learning about YouTube and the ways you can grow your channel. Once again, thank you for watching. Have an awesome day.